Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
What's going on, LumioseStation? My name is Patterrz, and I guess I'm a bit of a new face here. I have uploaded one video on this channel in the past, but now I'm going to be joining LumioseStation as a Let's Play Conductor, and I am super hyped to do so. I am really excited, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy some of the stuff that I put out for you guys. But, yeah, we're gonna start something. Maybe it might be a little different to you guys, but first I kind of want to explain like what I do, what I am, and a little bit about myself, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. My name is Patterrz, as you probably got by the intro, the super loud intro, which I apologize if it was too loud for you guys. I do a lot of Let's Plays and a little bit of Wi-Fi stuff. I'm not really a big competitive battler. I mostly just do it for the fun of it, but yeah, I guess everyone does Pokemon for the fun, but there you go. I do mostly Let's Plays, and I'm not the best Pokemon battler in the world. I never claim to be, but I hope that you guys will enjoy some of the stuff that is going to get uploaded on LumioseStation if you can as well. If you want to, you can also check out my own channel, which will be linked in the description. Now, the title, Pokemon Emerald Eliminationlocke. That's probably something a lot of you guys haven't heard before. Eliminationlocke is a pretty underrated lock type. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's a really cool idea, and that's why I want to share it more with you guys here on LumioseStation. I thought it'd be a really good idea to sort of start off with this kind of stuff. But an Eliminationlocke, what is that? Well, we're going to explain that as we go. We're just going to get this started. Wow, messing up already. Good job, me. But we're going to get this started, and Professor Birch is here. He is ready to go, and he's like, sorry to keep you waiting. But we are ready to start this Eliminationlocke. But what is an Eliminationlocke? Well, an Eliminationlocke is a type of Nuzlocke, and I'm sure all of you guys already know what a Nuzlocke is, but if you don't know, I'll quickly explain that. A Nuzlocke is a self-imposed set of rules, so it's not a ROM hack, it's not anything like that. It's a self-imposed set of rules, meaning you yourself have to make sure that you follow these rules, in which if you capture, you can only capture one Pokemon in each route, cave, city, town, whatever. You can only capture one Pokemon, and if you don't, then that's it. You're fucked. You can't do it. You can't catch any Pokemon in that route. And the second rule is if a Pokemon dies, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you must either release it or place it into a death box. Now, how does an Eliminationlocke differ from this? Well, in an Eliminationlocke, you start with 6 Pokemon. You're like, what? Start with 6 Pokemon? What are you talking about? That's way overpowered. That's completely ridiculous. But those 6 Pokemon are going to be with you the entire game up until you either black out and lose the Eliminationlocke, or you beat the champion, or whatever goal you might have set yourself until the end of the game. And of course, we're going to name myself Patterrz, so let's just type this in real quick. So in an Eliminationlocke, you start with 6 Pokemon. Or you can start with 12 Pokemon if you like. Really, it's more dependent on what you're suited with. You could start with 18, you know, 3 teams, 2 teams, 1 team, whatever you want. For the purposes of this Eliminationlocke, I'm going to be starting with 6, and then if I black out, which I probably will because I'm not the best Pokemon trainer ever, then we will generate a new team. And yeah, you're probably thinking, generate, what are you talking about? So in order to get these 6 Pokemon, you need to go into sort of like a random number generator and just randomize it and see what you get. And for the purposes of this particular Eliminationlocke, the rest of the ROM will also be randomized. So it's a completely random adventure. I'm really excited to get this going, as we're in the old back of the van. Every Eliminationlocke gets started. Of course, not everyone, because you're not always going to do an Emerald. It can be doing on any game you like a Nuzlocke or anything. As long as you can get like random encounter codes in order to actually get the Pokemon you generate, then it's fine. Patterrz, we're here, honey. It must be. Oh my god, this text is so slow. But yeah, we're gonna get all the sort of initial stuff out of the way, and then at the end I'm gonna ask you guys to do something, because the last rule of an elimination lock and a Nuzlocke in general is you must nickname all of your Pokemon. Now, for the purpose of this, I want to get you guys involved a little bit in this, and I feel like the best way to do that is for you guys to name all the Pokemon that we're going to be using. So, once we get around to generating, I need to set the time here. It doesn't really matter if it's accurate or not, right? But once we get around to generating and collecting around those Pokemon, I want you guys to nickname it. I'm just going to put it like that. Doesn't really matter. Is this the correct time? Absolutely. Of course it's the correct time. You think I'm a liar? I'm not a liar. How do you like a new room? It's fantastic, mother. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly change the text speed because that is annoying. And something else I want to ask you guys if you wanted this to happen, as in me speeding up, or not, because elimination locks, there's a lot on the line each time you go into a battle, especially like gym leaders and really important battles. And I was wondering if you guys wanted me to speed up for this or not, because I know speed ups cause a lot of deaths and a lot of people's Nuzlocks, and it's a really risky thing to do, but at the same time, it's like, it does save a lot of time when you're in sort of random battles or wild Pokemon battles, or you're just trying to get somewhere quickly, then it does save a lot of time. So I'm gonna ask you guys if you want me to speed up this game or not, because if I do end up speeding up, it could lead to the death of one of our faithful companions, and that would be terrible, and I would feel horrible about that. But we're gonna let this go, and we need to go and see May, or I think we have to go and see May. Yo, May, what's up? I'm just gonna walk in this random person's house like, yo, how's it going? Hey, I hope you don't mind, I just walked into your house. You know, you just do that, whatever. Oh, hello, and you are? Ellipses! Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Oh, you're Patterrz, our next door neighbor. Hi! We have our daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go and see her. So, I'm gonna get the initial stuff out of the way, and then we're gonna go and generate our Pokemon and see what we can get. So, I'm gonna go into like a random number generator.org kind of thing, where it's just totally random, and we'll see out of all the 3rd gen Pokemon we want, and, you know, we'll just see what you get. Ha! Who are you? Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Oh, you're Patterrz, so your move was today. I'm May. I'm glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Patterrz, from our dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you'd make a nice... Wait, what? You'd make a nice Patterrz? What? I can't even speak. Okay. And then we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Patterrz. That's kind of creepy, but okay. Catch you later, May. You're just gonna go sit down? Okay. Bye, May. So we're gonna go and generate our Pokemon at some point during this. I don't know how much of the initial stuff I want to get out of the way, but we need to get at least to where we can get Pokeballs, so I might just speed this up for now, because I don't know kind of the verdict on what you guys want of me to speed up or not. But as you can see, this entire ROM is randomized right down to the starters that we can see right now, but, you know, the starters don't really matter because I'm not going to be using the starters, so I'm just going to pick Sandslash for the purposes of this initial video, of this opening video, so, until, you know, we actually get the Pokemon that we're going to be using. And Professor Birch is like, whoa, you did it, you saved him as Zigzagoon! And there you go. So, oh no, well, it doesn't even matter if we, get a nickname for Sandslash, but we had to go and see May now. So, I pretty much did all the explaining I need to, so how's it going? How's your day been? I am super hyped to get this going. I am really, really glad that I can be a part of LumioStation, all this jazz and amazing stuff, and I'm really hoping that you guys are going to enjoy what I put out. And there is a Flaffy right there, holy snaggletooth. Alright, so yeah, I really hope that you, God, Lotad, what are you doing here? Come on, this isn't the time, Lotad, we need to get stuff done. We need to get onto the randomizing generating part, because, well, the thing's already been randomized, but we need to get onto the generating part so we can see what we're gonna get, and then you guys can nickname. It can be any kind of nickname you want. It can be insightful, it can be funny, it can be just anything, and I'm gonna go through all the nicknames, and now I'll just kind of handpick stuff, or maybe I'll just use a random, like, comment generator and choose something from there. But at the same time, like, I could already have a nickname for the Pokemon that comment says. So, I don't know how it's gonna work just yet. I will probably figure that out later. But, we have May to beat down, and she is gonna get absolutely destroyed by Sandslash. We're gonna scratch the hell out of her right now. We're gonna see. I wonder what Pokemon she starts with. Performer Jasmine sent out Minun. Oh, damn. Have you seen this Minun? This thing is crazy. Alright, so we're just gonna scratch this thing to death, and oh, you're just gonna growl, aren't you? Okay, well, this could take a while, so absolutely speed up button, and this is kind of one of the reasons why I want to keep the speed up button, because it just makes battles like this go super quick, and even though, like, they could last so long, and this thing wasn't even attacking me, it was using Thunder Wave and Growl, like, it didn't even care. It did not even care, but Performer Jasmine has been defeated, and wow, that's great, Patterrz, you're pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. I agree, May. I think I know. Oh, okay. I clicked the button by accident. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Yeah, see you later. So once we go back to the lab, we're gonna get our Pokeballs, and then we'll end off this segment for the video, and we'll progress on to the next. I'm kind of I don't know whether or not we should use no, I'm not going to use I'm not going to use legendaries. I don't think we should use legendaries because like they're super powerful. And also, if we generate like a Blastoise or something, we'll use a Squirtle. So any evolutions, we're going to use the pre-evolution to that, just to make sure we're not like overpowered right at the start of the game, and to also make sure that we can see our Pokemon progress with us. You know, that's always nice. You know, we start as a rookie trainer, we got all these little Pokemon. You know, they're not powerful right now, they're not strong, but as you progress through the game, they evolve and become stronger and get better moves, and I think that's great. I think this is great. It's awesome. No, hey, Patterrz, I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has extensive history as a Pokemon trainer already. Here, Patterrz, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also another thing, I don't know if we have to have the national dex if we want to evolve Pokemon that aren't native to Hoenn. I'm not entirely sure how that works just yet, but if we do, then I'll just, I guess I'll just, like, use a code to put it in, because we're gonna need to evolve our Pokemon, obviously. And, oh, wow, Patterrz, you got a Pokedex, too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you, too. And there's the Pokeballs right there. Thank you so much, man. That was very kind. And, also, another thing I like to explain about myself, I'm very loud. I'm very loud, and I'm not entirely serious. I'm kind of sarcastic, so I hope you guys are okay with that. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to move on to the generation part of the episode where we're going to see what Pokemon we're going to get, and that's going to be awesome. So I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we are ready to choose the Pokemon that we are going to be using. We're not going to choose them. We're actually going to randomly generate them. So I'm just going to change this right here to 386, which I believe there's 386. Yes, of course there is 386. I have Cerebi open here, so just in case we're not entirely sure about the Pokedex number, we can go ahead and reference this right here and then have a look at what Pokemon we're going to be using. So, the first Pokemon, oh god, I'm nervous now, I'm nervous. The first Pokemon that we're going to be using in the Pokemon Emerald Eliminationlocke is Pokemon number 358. 358. Would you step up now? You have been chosen. The price is right, and it is a Chimecho. Oh my god. Good start. Good start. Nice, strong start. Okay, so the second Pokemon we're gonna be using is, oh, it's like a lottery. Oh my god. 170. That is second gen. Let's see what we got here. A Chinchou. Oh, damn. A Chimchou. That's actually not bad. It is electric and water type. That's a pretty good typing, I think. That's a fairly good typing, and I think it's fairly bulky as well, so I'm not too bad about it. I'm not too upset about that. The third Pokemon that we can use is going to be 75, going back to the first gen old school. Let's see what we got here. What is it? It is a Graveler, so we're going to be using a Geodude there. As you remember, we're actually going to be using the pre-evolutions to any evolved Pokemon, so there is a Geodude we got there. Not bad at all, not bad at all. That's pretty respectable, and I believe I've also turned off trade evolutions on the ROM, so hopefully, if it actually works properly, hopefully we should be able to get a nice, powerful Golem. So that's not bad at all. Alright, so 163, that is dangerously close to the starters here. What do we got? A Hoot-Hoot! A Hoot-Hoot, not even bad. Not even bad, a Hoot-Hoot. And I believe we have two more Pokemon to get, the fifth and sixth Pokemon. So, oh god, what's it gonna be? We're coming down to the wire here. It's gonna be, oh, it's a 335. I need to start, I need to start speaking properly. I'm sorry, guys. 345 is a Zangoose. That is not bad at all. Zangooses are nice and powerful. They're going to be doing a lot of damage. Hopefully, if it, survives that long. Hopefully, it could die in the first episode. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It could die in the first episode. And the last Pokemon. The last Pokemon that we're going to be using on the first team of the Elimination Lock, because if I black out, then I'm probably going to choose another team like I did in my other Elimination Lock that I've done in the past. But the last Pokemon that's going to be on the team, who has been selected, but number 34, right back at the start, what's it going to be? It is a Nidoking! Oh my god, I'm happy with that. I'm pumped about that. So we're going to get a Nidoran male as well. So, as I said before, if you have any nicknames, any insightful nicknames, any funny nicknames that you would like to recommend or suggest for the Pokemon that have been displayed here today, I believe they'll all be on the layout, as I kept the layout up as we were doing this, just so if anyone forgot what was going on there, it doesn't have to like skip through the video or do anything awkward. So it's all there for you guys. I hope you're gonna give some pretty cool nicknames. I can't wait to see what you guys are suggesting, and also let me know what you think about using the speed up button or not. If we don't use the speed up button, then the Let's Play will take a bit longer. If we do, then it'll be shorter, and all that great stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of what will be the Pokemon Emerald Eliminationlocke. I know there wasn't much substance to this. It was just kind of the intro. It was just me introducing who I am to you guys, and I hope you guys will enjoy the stuff that I'm gonna put out in the future. We're gonna start this Eliminationlocke up, and we're gonna have a not bad team at all. It is a not bad team. It is a very nice. It's kind of diverse. So you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Oh, kind of diverse could have been worse. Oh, that rhymes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna ask you guys to leave suggestions and comments and feedback. And if you did enjoy this, and if you're looking forward to this, then leave a like on the video. I'm gonna thank you all very much for watching for now, LumioseStation, and I'll see you guys next time.